Okay, so these glasses aren't for that, for this women to wear. Me, instead of men we'll be putting man, because this plural will be changed into singular. So and those will be changed into this. Fifth one is the brush is under the chair. Brush and chair, these two are nouns here, and they are in the singular form, so we'll be changing them into plural. Brush will be changing into brushes, and chair will change into chairs. Then on the next page, we are having exercise B, grammar. Choose whether the following nouns are concrete or abstract. Love is the first one. It is a very clear abstract noun because it cannot be seen, it cannot be touched. Book is a concrete noun. Girl is a concrete noun. Intelligence cannot be seen, cannot be touched physically, so it's an abstract noun. Mouse is a concrete noun. Loyalty is an abstract noun. Laptop is a concrete noun. Peace cannot be seen, cannot be touched, so it's an abstract noun. Choose exercise C. Choose whether the following nouns are countable or uncountable. Also use the words in sentences of your own. I'll be telling you later whether we will be doing this exercise on the notebooks or on the sticky notes, but right now just mark uncountable or countable noun. Coffee is an uncountable noun. Tea is an uncountable, as we have discussed before. Boy is a countable noun. Soap is an uncountable noun because we say bars of soap. We cannot say soaps. Table is a countable noun. Car is a countable noun. Honey is an uncountable noun. Dear students, and keyboard is a countable noun. You can say keyboards. Then we have D exercise. Fill in the blanks with the noun. Use each noun only one time. Chairs, information here. Luggage. Luggage is used for sajo saman, furniture. First one, I don't have much dash. It's just two small bags. So it definitely denotes luggage. So in the first blank, you'll be putting luggage. They are going to tell you all you want to know. They are going to give you a lot of information. Information is again a noun. IUN is the indication of noun, and it's an abstract and indeed uncountable. There is a room for everybody to sit down. There are a lot of chairs. We have no dash, furniture, not even a bed or a table. So these two things indicate furniture, so we'll be putting furniture in the blank. What does Arif look like? He's got a long beard and a very short hair. Here will be put here because we are talking about the physical feature. We are talking about the feature of that guy. Okay, next exercise E is complete the following sentences by using the following collective nouns. We have discussed collective noun. What are collective noun? Here flock is given, which is used for group of birds. Here heart is given, dear students. It will be changed. The spelling should be changed because heart is not a noun, it's a verb, and it can be used as an adjective and as an adverb. HERD will be should be put over here. We have to change the spellings, and herd is used for the group of goats or sheep. Swarm is used for the group of insects. Bouquet is used for the group of flowers. Gang is used for the group of thieves. First, a dash of locusts attack the crops. Locusts, it's a tiddy that comes in the category of insects, so we'll be putting swarm over here as a group of insects. Collective noun. A dash of birds is always a beautiful sight. A flock of birds. They welcome the chief guest with the bouquet of flower. Bouquet is used as a collective noun for flowers, so bouquet will be used here. As we drove down the countryside, we saw a herd of sheep grazing in the fields. Herd will be used as a collective noun for sheep. The gang of thieves has been arrested by the police. Gang is used as a collective noun for thieves. Here has been is used. Why? Because gang is one thing, collective noun is used as one object. Definitely we always apply a helping verb of a singular object with these collective nouns. So here the exercises are done. Inshallah, noun phase will be done after when we'll be back to school. This was all about today's lecture. I hope you have gotten whatever has been delivered. I'm signing off from today's lecture by saying that there is no elevator to success. You have to take the stairs by yourself. In the next week, inshallah, unit number 2 will be done by another fellow of mine. Till then, take care of yourself and give a read to the unit